Okay guys, in this video I'm going to be teaching you guys how to bunny hop absolutely any type of a bike. You can do it on hardtails, full suspensions, fat bikes, road bikes, kids bike, absolutely any kind of a bike, I'm telling you. So I mean, that's not an excuse, and you're obviously here to learn how to bunny hop, so I'm going to give you some tips, some tricks, and some of you guys are probably like, wait, hasn't he already done one of these videos? And I have, but I was a lot younger and a lot worse at bunny hopping. I mean, I could only bunny hop this high. So I mean, that's pretty bad. But now I can bunny hop maybe a good foot, a little bit above that. So now I'm going to teach you guys. Let's get into it. Okay guys, first thing you're going to want to know about bunny hopping any type of a bike is that you're going to want to learn how to lift your front wheel. And this is on any type of a bike. I'm going to be using my P3 Specialized because it's my lightest and it's a hardtail, so it's a lot easier to lift up your back. Full suspension is a little bit harder, but you can still do it any type of a bike. So the first thing you're going to want to do is lift your front wheel. This is one thing that quite a few people get wrong. This involved with drops. This is just a good way to learn it. So the first way, kind of your instinct tells you to just lift towards your chest, kind of. That brings you off center and off balance, and then some really bad stuff could happen and you could go over the handlebars, or an accident is going to happen. So the proper way to do it is kind of, you go down and lift back. So your butt should be kind of over top of your back wheel. So that's a really good way to do it, because then you're still in your center of gravity, you're still in balance, everything's still good. So just get that practice and make sure you can lift it up and maybe hold it for a little bit, then you'll know you definitely have it. The second thing you're going to want to know is to lift your back wheel. This is quite a bit trickier than their front wheel. Hey Busto, you can come help? No? Okay, but the second wheel, the back wheel is a lot harder to do. You're just going to stand there? This back wheel is a lot harder to do because you point your feet downwards and then you just kind of scoop with your feet and lift up the back. This is going to take 10 times longer than lifting up your front wheel. It's a lot harder, but then once you get the feel for it, it'll come to you real easy. I can't snap in gloves or else I would. But so pretty much point your feet down and scoop. This is really easy with, as you can see on the screen, that's Vans that are the waffle grip. It really goes into the platform pedal, as you can see there. And it's a lot easier to scoop with the shoe and the pedal, but you don't need those. You can do it with any type of shoe, any type of a pedal. So keep that in mind while you're doing this. But remember to scoop. Then the third thing you're going to do is starting to get the feel to put them together. So you're going to want to lift your front, and then immediately lift your back, just to get the feeling for it. So even if you put some kind of a thing in front of you, when you're coming at it, lift your front wheel over. And then when it comes, lift your back over. That'll help you get the feel for the timing and stuff like that. But so when you're fully ready in action and you've been practicing a little bit, you'll starting maybe to get both of them up a little bit. This is going to take a long time. This took me, I'm guessing, half of a summer to learn. So don't get frustrated. Just keep working at it and you'll get it. But so you're going to want to lift your front and then immediately lift your back. So here's an example I'll show you. Immediately, when you're in the air, in the air you're going to be like this. Put all your body weight forward and scoop with your toes. This is while in midair. So here, you just... Now that's going to take some practice because it is really hard. A lot of people say, oh, it's a basic one, but when you're just getting started, it's really hard. So just keep working at it and you'll get it. What happened here, but there's a random mattress sitting on the side. Let's try to bunny hop it. Was actually the speed of doing the bunny hop. It's about, let me think here. So if you're right here, it's about half a crank. Yeah, that's perfect. Half a crank of speed is like the perfect amount for bunny hopping, because if you're going too fast, it's harder and it's scarier, and if you mess up, you're gonna wipe it. And if you're going too slow, well then you're just sitting there and it's kind of hard to get started. So half a crank of speed is a good speed. Remember that speed and love that speed. I'll tell you what, guys, this is one of the grodiest mattresses I've ever seen. It's got a million yellow stains. It's sitting in the middle of a field, and I don't even want to stand on it. But I will tell you one funny thing about it. There's this one woman that drove by, and she looked at me, and she was like, "What the heck is he doing?" And I just looked back, and I'm like, and she just kept driving. But it's really funny, some of the looks you get when you're a kid, about 14, with a camera, bunny hopping a mattress in the middle of nowhere. I definitely recommend it. But I mean, that's the end of the video. If you have any comments about anything, especially bunny hopping, I will answer them. I'm always answering your guys' comments, so if any answers or any comments about bunny hopping, then I will answer. One thing I forgot to add was that this is a J-hop, or an American style bunny hop, and the British bunny hop is where you lift both at the same time. And that's a little bit, it's not as good because you can't bunny hop the same distance, and it's better to do the bunny hop that I've taught you here. But if you guys want me to make another video on how to do an English style bunny hop, comment down below. But thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys for everything, all the support, and remember to like and subscribe, and see you guys in the next video.